Right, so I'm going to have a look through a spreadsheet here. It's pitched at level 1, but there are certain elements of crossover which take into level 2, so this is actually worth both levels to look at. So what we've got noticed here is that the columns are not correct. They're all cramped up, which isn't good. So we'll just widen them out by just clicking in between each cell like so, row, and that just widens everything out thus. We now have an extra name to put in. That's this person up here. We've not been given their name, so we'll just call them new member. Okay. We need their email address in. Thus, we need that they're a junior person. Their fee is £20.35. 35. Okay. That we've been told they've been paid, and there's money is in there. Now, what I've noticed here is just a moment. The pound signs are in. Now, if we had this situation where the pound signs weren't in, we needed to pick currency. We highlight the information we want. Okay, I can do it column by column, or I can just hit the TRL key here. I can do that, hit currency, and we have that all put in like so. So we now need to demonstrate fees that are being paid, or what's expected to be in, what's paid, and what's not paid, what's outstanding. So to do that, first of all, equals sum. I need to add up column E here. So I'll highlight all the cells like so. Now the reason as a recap we do that is that saves us having to put in the cell E4 plus E5 plus E6 plus E7 and so on and so forth. Okay, and I'm going to repeat the same process here with fees paid and done. I now need to demonstrate the amount of fees that are outstanding, and the way we do that is just a simple subtraction sum. That cell there, take away the fees paid here, and that tells us that of the total fees that we've actually got outstanding. So there we go, that's good. So what we'll do before we go any further, let's just tidy this all up like so. We'll bold everything up like so. Let's just tidy that there. That looks good. Widen that out a bit more. Good, that's better. And then what we can do is we can put our borders around thus, borders around thus, so tidying it up quite nicely. While I'm here, because I'm in the tidying up mode, let's actually just put our name in the footer, so that's done automatically. We know that it's been done. Remember that you'll need to do that because that proves that it is you doing the paper. So there we go. And I'll transfer that to all the sheets. Our layout is a little bit strange, so all we need to do is go back to view, go back to normal, and there we are. That's what we've got there. So that's that first part done. So what we now need to show is the fees that have been paid and the fees that haven't been paid. We'll collect outstanding. So simply highlight fees paid, fees unpaid, home, insert, recommended charts, and then what we can do, we got two options here. We can do the bar graph. Sorry, let me just line that a little bit better. There we go. And in fact, that's just a little bit cramped. So what we'll do is we'll just move that across like so. There we go. Or the alternative option we can do is I can just do that again. Insert, perhaps something like this. Not always the first option. Actually, I'll go for a pie chart because it's actually paid a bit more clear. Paid and unpaid fees. Okay, and we can just repeat that there. So this particular instance, you choose what chart that you prefer. Okay, don't necessarily have to jump at the first one. So what we've done, and we just need to put a password on this. So here we go. Password, info, protect workbook, encrypt with password. Then you type your password in there logically like so, and that's your password done. If you found that you have to do a screenshot to prove that you've done that, okay, so you didn't necessarily have to go and put the full password in. I'm just going to do a snip and sketch on that, so I'm just setting that up here, snip and sketch. Demonstrate that I tried to put a password in, okay. So it shows what it looks like. I'll go to new. I'll just highlight the area of screen that I actually want. And then I can cancel out of that, go back in. And what I can then do is just paste that, all being well and good, into the document there. So I've then shown proof that I know how to set up a Excel spreadsheet with a password on it. Okay, so there we go. There's the copy of that. Hope you found that useful and helps you with your tests. Thank you very much for listening.